اوكي بسم الله. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. اللهم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وعملا وهالا وفهما في الدين يا رب العالمين. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Welcome to your first reading session. Um, Everyone hear me okay? You can see the PDF up on the screen.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Yes, I can see and hear.
Okay, good. Tayyib. I think we're just waiting for one more person, I think, to join. Um, I think it was Asif. So I think it's just Asif that I'm waiting for now.
Ustadh, I'm
Um,
here.
oh, you're here. Oh, okay. So I think one, okay, let me just see who else has joined. I think maybe one, I think Ashikul, maybe. Um, okay, that's fine. Let's make a start then. So it's gonna start off, inshallah, very easy, very simple vocabs, very simple sentences. Some of you have done it before, but we're gonna make sure we finish the book. And by the time we finish this level one book, and we've done a bit more grammar and stuff, we're gonna be ready to start the Qasasun Nabiyyin, which is the stories of the Anbiya, the prophets. We will start that as soon as this is done. I think by that time, hopefully, we'll have a bit more grammar and more sarf done. So, inshallah, we should be ready for that. So, this is your opportunity to ask questions, try and interact as much as you can. It's only an hour, but it's an hour that, inshallah, will be beneficial in the long run. Anyone have any questions before we start? This is mainly going to be reading. And now and again, I might just recap something from level one, like a mudaf ilayh rule, a mawsuf sifa rule, ismul ishara and badal, just to kind of review things at the same time. But I'm going to try and focus more on the reading. So, inshallah, try and just so it's Kareen, Nuruddin, Asif, Saadiya, Fatima, and Hina. Okay, so try and interact as much as you can. So you've got in the beginning, the sentences, inshallah, will be quite simple. So, Asif, you wanna just read out the first six with the meaning?
Haza Baytun, this is a house. Haza Masjidun, this is the mosque. Haza Babun, this is the door. Haza Kitabun, this is a book.
Mhm,
Haza Kalamun, this is a pen.
mhm.
Haza Miftahun, this is a key.
Okay, so you got a few words there: Baytun, Masjidun, Babun, Kitabun, Qalamun, Miftahun. Words which you will have come across before. And then Hina, if you could read the last line.
أم هذا مكتوب.
هذا مكتب مكتب.
sorry مكتب.
Mhm.
This is a desk.
Yeah, هذا مكتب. This is a desk.
هذا سرير.
Mhm.
This is a bed.
Yeah,
هذا كرسي. This is a chair.
this is a chair. Okay, so vocab again. We're gonna be building vocab through this, but I just want to test you on something. Maktabun. Where do you think the word maktabun has come from?
كتب or
Yeah, kataba. What kind of word? You know that sarf saghir that we used to recite a long time ago? A long time meaning just a couple of weeks ago. Nasara yansuru nasran, like past tense, masdar, ism What kind of word do you think this is? Maktabun.
is it dar? No,
Yeah,
dar.
ism zar.
Ism dar.
Who answered that? Kareem? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Good. So this is the verb is kataba yaktubu, and this is on bab nasara. So can someone give it a go with kataba? So doing the nasara yansuru nasran fahuwa nasir, nusira yunsaru nasran fahuwa mansur, al-amru minhu unsur, wal-nahyu anhu la tansur, wa-dharfu minhu mansarun, mansaratun, mansirun, mansiratun. So هذا مكتب. So can someone do it with the verb kataba? So kataba yaktubu kitabatan. Those are the three. Kitabatan. Kataba yaktubu kitabatan. Can someone continue and finish it off? Anyone? No one's feeling confident? Someone? Try it, Asif?
كتب
Yeah.
يكتب كتابا فهو
Kitabatan.
كتابة
Kitabatan.
كتابة فهو It's form one, isn't it, Ustad?
Form 1. Yeah, Form 1.
So it's on file on, isn't it?
Yeah, fa'ilun.
كاتب
Katibun. Yeah.
كتب
Mhm.
يكتب what did we say? We say كتابا
Kitabatan.
كتابة فهو مكتوب
Mhm.
الأمر منه
So it's Bab Nasara. Unsur.
ينصر
Uk.
اكتب
Yeah.
والنحي عنه لا تكتر
La
لا
tak. Yeah.
لا تكتب
Mhm.
وظرف منه مكتب.
Yeah. وظرف منه مكتب. Good. So again, we'll do this here and there. Now, ma, we're gonna be learning ma later on, but ma, there's so many different types of ma that you're gonna come across. Uh, so ma, when it's used with like an ism, like hada, then it means what. So ma hada would mean what is this? Okay. Ma hada, what is this? We'll cover when we use it with the verb later on what the meaning of ma is then. So ma hada, what is this? And you see ahada, so ma hada, what is this? Ahada is used to answer the question is used to ask the question is something, like is this, ahada, is this? And usually the response to our question is either yes or no. So na'am, which means yes, la means no. So ahada means is this. So can someone do this, uh, these 4 lines?
I
I
can.
think what we should do,
Yeah.
let's do it in order. So Kareen first, then Nuruddin, Hina, Asif, Saadiya, I've not missed anyone else, and then Fatima. So let's do the reading in order like that. So Kareen, if you could do these 4 lines.
Yes. ما هذا? What is
Mhm.
this? هذا بيت. This is a home or house.
Yeah.
هذا بيت. Is this a house? نعم هذا بيت. Yes, this is a house.
Yeah. So very easy, simple, straightforward sentences. Okay. The next 4 lines. Who did I say was next? Was it Nuruddin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nuruddin.
Nuruddin.
Ma hadha, what is this? Hadha komisun. This is a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Ahadha sarirun. Is this a bed? Is this a bed?
Mm-hmm.
La. Hadha kursiyun. Hadha kursiyin.
Mm-hmm.
Hadha kursiyun.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is a chair.
Okay, good. How would you say uh, this chair? Not this is a chair. How would you say this chair in Arabic? What's the rule?
ذات كرسي.
No, no. How would you say this chair rather than saying this is a chair?
هذا الكرسي.
Yeah, good. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think you might have said it. I didn't hear you. So all you're doing after the ismul ishara, after the pointer, after this demonstrative pronoun, you add the next word has to have an al. So هذا الكرسي. Kursiyu, remember al means no tanween. هذا الكرسي would mean this chair. هذا القميص, this shirt. هذا البيت, this house. Okay?
Yeah.
It would not make sense here, but just to again recap a rule. Okay,
Okay.
the next four, whoever I said number three was. In my list, I think it was Henna. Henna's number three. So these next four lines.
um هذا مفتاح.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a key?
Mm-hmm. Good.
لا هذا قلم. um No, this is a pen.
This is a pen.
ما هذا. What is this?
Mm-hmm.
هذا نجم. This is a star.
Okay, good. Now I'm going to ask you, Hina, a question. If this wasn't a star and it was the sun, how would you say this is a sun? What's the word, anyone, for sun?
This is Shams.
Yeah, Shamsun. So how would you say this is a sun?
um
So you've got the word for sun, Shamsun. That's one word done. So you're just looking for one more word.
هذا
Mm-hmm.
شمس.
Okay. Now, would anyone want to correct that if it's incorrect? So هذا شمس is incorrect.
Is it
Why is it
هذه?
incorrect? Yeah, هذه. Why is it هذه? Because شمس is a word which is feminine
Feminine.
because the Arab said so. Right? It doesn't have a ta marbuta at the end, but شمس is feminine, najmun is masculine. That's why it's هذا نجم and هذه شمس. Okay, so remember that. So remember what do we call the part before the is and what do we call the part after the is? So someone give me the rule or the breakdown. هذا نجم. What do we call the word هذا?
المضاف.
No, مضاف إليه is a fragment.
Is it مبتدا and خبر?
Yeah. It's a sentence.
Ah,
So before is مبتدا, after is the khabar. Right, let me go through the rule regarding mubtada khabar. So mubtada khabar is basically a nominal sentence, meaning a sentence that is to do with isms, not verbs. So you have the part before the is, which is called the mubtada, and you have the part after the is, which is called the khabar. So the mubtada usually has to be definite. Hada is definite because it's one of the 7 words which is considered definite. And the khabar is usually indefinite. Sometimes it can be definite, but usually it's indefinite. Both of them have to be rafa, and both of them have to agree in 2 things, the number and the gender. So if I said hadani, what would you say here?
نجمين.
نجوم.
Nudge. How do you say 2 stars?
نجمين
Najmani.
نجم
Qalamani. Remember your Muslim chart. Hadani.
نجمان
Najmani. Now, trick question. So I'm telling you it's a trick question. How would you make this sentence here, هذا نجم, into plural? And I'm going to just open my PDF. Oh, and I'm just going to stop sharing that. I'm going to just share the whole screen so you can see what I'm doing. How would you make this sentence into plural completely?
هذه نجم
هذه.
نجم نجم.
Yeah, I'm very impressed, Karim. هذه
نجوم
نجوم. Why am
نجم.
I saying هذه? هذه is used for what? Singular words.
Yes, but it's also used for everything, not irrelevant, not intelligent,
Irrational, yeah.
irrational, yeah,
Irrational plurals are
plurals.
treated as singular feminine. So هذا نجم, هذان نجمان, and then it's هذه نجوم. So normally it would have been هؤلاء, which is the plural, but we don't use plural form for irrational plurals. We use a singular feminine. So good. هذه نجوم. Good, good. Okay, now you're answering the question. So I'm going to ask you one by one. I think it's Asif probably next, I think. I'm going to ask you a few of them. So, ما هذا
هذا مفتاح.
وما هذا,
هذا كتاب.
and let me just mix it up a bit. And وما هذا,
هذا بيت.
هذا بيت. سعدية, وما هذا,
هذا باب.
and فاطمة, ما هذا.
هذا كرسي.
Yeah, هذا كرسي. So with kursi, the last letter has a shadda on it. هذا كرسي.
كرسي.
كرسي. Okay, good. So ما هذا, what is this? All right, now I think we go back to Asif because there was only a few lines there. So I'm going to ask you, and then your answer is either going to be na'am, which is yes, or la, and then you're going to affirm the answer or correct the answer. So, for example, the first one, أهذا بيت, is this a house? My answer would be لا, هذا مسجد. Okay? And if it was, or if the question was أهذا مسجد, is this a masjid? I would say نعم, هذا مسجد. Okay, so let's start with the next one. Asif, أهذا مفتاح?
لا هذا قلم.
Good. أحسنت. سعدية, أهذا قميص?
نعم هذا قميص.
Good. And فاطمة, أهذا نجم?
نعم
فاطمة?
نعم.
Mhm.
No, yeah. نعم
Yeah.
نجم.
نعم هذا نجم.
نعم. نعم هذا نجم.
نعم هذا نجم. Good. Right, so now no harakas on there. But you've read these words so many times, hopefully you should be able to note it. But before that, can someone read what it says here?
اقرأ واكتب.
Yeah, what's the اقرأ واكتب? What does it mean?
Read and write.
Read اقرأ and واكتب. So if I was to remove the wa from here, how would you pronounce this word here? If I was to remove the wa from there.
اقرأ اكتب.
Yeah, اقرأ and اكتب. So here, واكتب. So you got this alif here, this hamzatul wasl. So again, this is a recap of a rule. The commands, or generally hamzatul wasl comes before a command. It's also found in the word al and the word ibn, the word ism, and so many other words. The rule regarding hamzatul wasl is if it's in the beginning, this alif in the beginning, then you pronounce the haraka on it. So you say iqra. But if there is something before it, so like this wa, and you see this alif here, you don't pronounce the alif. You don't say iqra wa uktub. You don't pronounce the alif. You write it, but you don't pronounce it. So you say iqra waktub. Okay. Right. I think we're back to the beginning. Kareen, if you could go through this first line for me,
Um,
and then with the meaning as well.
هذا مكتب.
Mhm.
This is a desk. هذا مسجد. This is a mosque.
Mhm.
هذا قلم. This is a pen.
Good. Nuruddin, if you could do the next line.
One sec. I'm, I'm still saying Baytun. هذا سرير ما هذا كرسي.
Yeah, what's the meaning of each one?
هذا سرير. This is a bed.
Mhm.
ما هذا. What is this?
Good.
هذا كرسي. This is a chair.
Okay, good. Hina, if you could do the next line. Oh, Hina's not there. Okay. Uh, over to you, Saadia. If you could do last one, last line.
أهذا بيت? Is this a house? لا هذا مسجد. No, this is a mosque. ما هذا? What is this? هذا مفتاح. This is a key.
Okay, good. Now, what's the meaning of man?
Who?
Yeah. So ma meant what? Man means who. So man hada means who is this. All right, let's move on. So Saadi, if you could do this one, and then I'll ask someone else for the next few.
من هذا? Who is this? هذا طبيب. This is a doctor.
All right, good. Asif, if you could do the next three.
من هذا ولد. Who is this? This is a boy.
Mhm,
من هذا طالب. Who is this? This is a student.
mhm.
هذا ولد. Is this a boy? لا هذا رجل. No, this is a man.
Good. Now, Asif, the word talib, what does the word talib remind you of? What kind
فاعل.
of word is talib?
اسم فاعل.
Yeah. طالب فاعل. So طلب طلب. Okay. طالب. All right, next person, whoever I not asked. So it's Fat. So who's left now? So we've got Nuruddin, Asif, Fatima, Karina, and Saadi. Okay. So next, Fatima, if you could try reading these two lines.
ما هذا؟ هذا مسجد. What is this? This is a masjid.
Mhm,
من هذا؟ هذا تاجر.
mhm,
Who is this? This
mhm.
is a dog.
No, so
Mm.
sometimes they don't match up. So Tajir is a
A
merchant
trader.
or a businessman or a trader.
Okay.
Yeah, so Tajir. Now, what does the word Tajir look like? Just like Talib. It's a ism. What kind of ism is it?
اسم فاعل.
Yeah, ism fa'il. Fa'ilun. Tajirun. Talibun. Okay, back to the beginning again. Kareen, if you could do these four lines.
هذا كلب. This is a dog.
Mhm.
هذا كلب. Is this a dog? لا هذا كتون. كتون. No, this is a cat.
Mhm.
هذا حمار. Is this a donkey?
So this is the donkey. هذا
Yeah,
حمار.
this
Yeah.
is a donkey.
Yeah. Okay. Nuruddin, next four.
أهذا حمار.
Mhm.
I mean, هذا حمار. This is a donkey.
No, أهذا حمار. Is this a donkey?
أهذا حمار. Is this a donkey?
Mhm.
لا هذا حصان. No, this is a horse.
This is a horse. And the next,
وما هذا.
yeah,
And what is this? هذا جمل. This is a camel.
good, good. All right, next. I think it's Asif. Next four.
ما هذا هذا ديك. What is this? This is a rooster.
Mhm.
Is it rooster or is it chicken?
Rooster.
Rooster. من هذا? Who is this?
How's that one? Yeah.
هذا مدرس. This is a teacher.
All right. مدرس. What's مدرس?
Lecturer?
Sorry, say that again.
Is it lecturer?
Yeah, no. So when I'm asking what is it, I'm asking you about sarf. مدرس. What kind of word is it?
Form 2 اسم مفعول.
اسم فاعل. درس يدرس تدريسا فهو مدرس. درس يدرس تدريسا فهو مدرس. الأمر منه درس والنهي عنه لا تدرس والظرف منه مدرس. So kind of pick up these words as you're going along. You can make a note on it. For those who have got the Medina books, for the physical copy, make some notes on there. There might be slight variations in questions, slight words, some words might be different. Okay, let me just finish off. أهذا قميص? Is this a shirt? لا هذا منديل. No, this is a handkerchief or a cloth. Okay, right. What I'm gonna do is just give you 2 or 3 minutes. I want you to just to go through this exercise and then we'll go through it together. I know sometimes it can be difficult when I'm picking on you straight away. From next week, I will tell you which section I want you to prepare beforehand so that you have time to read it. So, because today is our first lesson, we're just trying to do as much as we can. So, read this through. I'll give you 3 or 4 minutes and then we'll go through it together in class. Okay, let's go through it. So number one, and number two, Karine, if you could do that.
ما هذا؟ هذا قلم. What is this? This is a pen.
Mhm.
هذا كلب. This is a dog.
This is a dog. Okay, Nuruddin, next two.
من هذا؟ هذا طبيب. Who is this? This is a doctor.
Mhm.
هذا جمل. This is Jamal. What is a Jamal? I can't remember what a Jamal is.
The English word sounds very similar. Camel.
Camel. Okay.
Yeah, Jamal, camel.
هذا
Camel,
جمل.
camel. All right, next one, Asif. Next two.
هذا كلب. لا هذا كت. Is this a dog? No, this is a cat. هذا ديك. نعم. Is this a rooster? Yes.
Good. Saadiya, next.
هذا حصان. Is this a horse? لا هذا حمار. No, this is a donkey. هذا منديل. This is a handkerchief.
Good. And then Fatima.
أهذا ولد؟ نعم. Is this a boy? Yes. من هذا? Who is this? هذا رجل. This is a man.
Man. Yeah. هذا رجل. رجل.
رجل.
All right. All right. I think we can continue with the next part. So هذا was the masculine. هذه was the feminine. Now we've got ذلك. So هذا and هذه was used to point to something which is near. ذلك and tilka is used to point to something which is far. So ما ذلك, what is that? ذلك نجم. That is a star. Sorry, yeah, نجم, star. Right, so let's go back to the beginning. Let's do one line at a time. Kareem, if you can actually do these two.
هذا مسجد. وذلك بيت.
Mhm.
هذا حصان وذلك حمار.
Mhm.
Yeah, and this is a mosque and that is a house.
Mhm.
This is a horse and that is a donkey.
Good. All right, Nuruddin, next section.
أذلك كلب? Are those cats? لا ذلك كت. No, that is a kitten.
Yeah, so أذلك كلب, is that a dog?
A dog.
Yeah, لا ذلك قط. No, that is a cat or a kitten. Yeah.
ما ذلك? What is that? ذلك سرير. That is a bed.
All right, good. Right. Asif, this entire section here that you can see.
من هذا ومن ذلك? Who is this and who is that? هذا مدرس وذلك إمام.
Mhm.
This is a teacher and that is a imam.
Mhm.
ما ذلك? What is that? ذلك حجر. That is a stone.
Okay, that is a stone. And then Asif, just do that last line for me as well. هذا.
هذا سكر وذلك لبن.
Mhm.
This is sugar and that
Mhm.
is milk.
Yeah. So normally when you have a tanween at the end, it creates the meaning a something, a house, a stone. But sometimes it doesn't make sense to say a something. So هذا سكر, this is sugar, as you said. It wouldn't make sense to say this is a sugar and that is a milk. So sometimes without that is fine as well. Okay. Next, let me give you. No, actually, you can go through it. Sadia, if you go through the four. Actually, do the first two, and then Fatima can finish it off.
هذا سكر وذلك لبن. This is sugar and that is milk. من ذلك? What is that? Sorry, who is that? ذلك إمام. That is an imam.
Okay, good. Fatima.
أذلك كت لا ذلك كلب
ذلك
كلب
كلب.
كلب
Mhm.
Is this a cat?
So,
No.
what's the meaning of ذلك?
Oh, is that
Yeah.
that a cat? No. That is a dog.
Okay.
ما هذا? What is this? هذا this is that a
حجر.
حجر, a stone.
Yeah, this is a stone.
This is a stone.
Okay. Now this phrase here, al-kalimat al-jadid, I want you to understand it. What's the word kalimat? The word kalimat comes from the word kalima. Kalimatun, kalimatan, kalimatin, kalimatani, kalimataini, kalimataini, kalimatun, kalimatin, kalimatin. So obviously it's got the al there. So this is the plural. So the word kalima, which means a word, al-kalimat means words, words, the plural. Now, because this is an irrational plural, it's going to be treated as singular and feminine, which is why al-jadida too has been used and not al-jadid. So what do you think, what kind of construct is this?
It's موصوف صفة.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the mawsuf,
موصوف.
sifa. Yeah. So the mawsuf is the thing that's being described. Sifa is the adjective. So al-jadid is describing al-kalima. So the meaning of al-kalimatul jadida is
New words.
new words. So the new words in this lesson are, I think we might have missed it for the other one. Imamun, which is an imam. Hajarun, stone. Sukkarun, sugar. Labanun, milk. Okay. Everyone ready to do one more lesson? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay so far, yeah. So, like I said, the first few lessons are quite easy, and then it gets into it a bit more after that. I think from like lesson 5 onwards. So, inshallah, let's go through the next rule that is covering here is the rule regarding al. Al and tanween do not go together. Okay, so baytun becomes al-baytu, the house. Kitabun, al-kitabu, the book. Qalamun, al-qalamu, a pen, the pen. Jamalun, al-jamalu, camel, the camel. And the meaning of al is obviously, as we've learned, is the. Okay, so let's start off from the beginning. So this entire section here, Kareen, if you can try that.
القلم مكسور. The pen is broken. الباب مفتوح. The door is open. الولد جالس. وال
والمدرس.
yeah. والمدرس وقف.
واقف.
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 So the child is sitting and the teacher is standing.
Standing, yeah. Now, maksurun and maftuhun, what kind of words are they? Now, when I say that, I mean sarf. Maksurun, maftuhun. Both of them look exactly the same, apart from the different letters.
They are passive rörlig اسم
Yeah, it's
مفعول.
ism مفعول.
مفعول.
Yeah, so remember the sounds مفعول, مكسور, مفتوح, and so on. And then you got جالس and واقف, which sound like فاعل. So these two words are your ism فاعل. And مدرس, we've covered the word مدرس before. Okay. Right, we're on to this next exercise. Again, this is vocab. We're going to learn this vocab as we go along. The more you read these words, the more familiar you'll become. So let me just see how long this lesson is. Okay, not long. We might stop it short, but it's fine. Let's see how much time we have. Okay, so let's do this exercise. So nice and slow. Nuruddin, if you could do 1 and 2.
الكتاب جديد والقلم قديم. The book is new
Yeah,
and the pen is old.
good.
الحمار صغير والحصان كبير.
Yeah.
Can you help me with himar,
Yeah.
please?
The word himar is donkey and
Donkey
hisan
is
is horse.
small and the horse is big.
All right, good. Asif, next to.
الكرسي مكسور. The chair is broken. المنديل واسع. The handkerchief is dirty.
Yeah. Wasikhun, dirty. Saadi, I think. Yeah, next.
الماء بارد. The water is cold. القمر جميل. The moon is beautiful.
Okay, good. And Fatima, next to.
البيت قريب والمسجد بعيد.
Mhm.
The house is near and the masjid is far.
Good. Now the next two.
Um,
Do you know the meaning of thaqil and khafif?
الثقيل الحجر.
Yeah. So
No.
al-hajaru. So read the sentence. It might make sense to you.
Okay. الحجر ثقيل والورق خفيف.
Mhm.
No, I don't actually.
So hajar. So something about the stone and something about the paper.
الحجر الثقيل is like hard, maybe
Heavy, heavy.
heavy,
Yeah. So the stone
and
is heavy and the paper is
light.
light. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay.
All right. And Kareen, if you could finish it off.
البن حر
Yeah.
حر.
So it's the word is labanun. So it's
Aha.
al-labanu.
Yes, of course. اللبن حر. The milk is warm or
Mhm.
hot. القميص نظيف. The shirt is clean.
Clean. Good. All right. So this exercise here, you have to pronounce it with the correct ending, bearing in mind the rule of al. So Kareen, if you could go through the first line for me.
مسجد المسجد.
Mhm.
الماء
Yeah.
البيت
So al-ma'u and then this one.
ماء.
Ma'un. Yeah.
البيت
Mhm.
باب
Mhm.
قلم القلم.
Yeah, so basically just testing you your rule regarding al. So al ma'u and then without the al, ma'un with the tanween. And then Nuruddin, if you could read the next line and to Hisan.
الحصان.
No, so yeah, from al kalb to Hisan. Can you read it to the from the
الكلب
al?
كلب.
Yeah. Yeah.
قميص waladun,
Mhm.
al-hijr,
Al al
al-walad,
al-hajaru.
al-hajaru,
Mhm.
al-waladu, himarun,
Mhm.
al-himar,
Yeah,
al-
al-himaru. So pronounce the
al-
ending as well. Yeah.
al-himaru, al-hisanu, hisanun.
Okay, good. اقرأ واكتب, read and write. Okay, so we're back to Asif, the first two lines for me.
المكتب مكسور. The desk is broken.
Mm-hmm.
المدرس
Yeah.
المدرس
Al-mudarrisu.
المدرس
Yeah,
جديد. The teacher is new.
he's new. Okay, Saadiya, the next two.
القميص واسخ. The shirt is dirty.
Mhm.
اللبن بارد. The milk is cold.
Oh, okay. Next is Fatima.
المسجد
Mm-hmm.
مفتوح.
Maftuhun.
مفتوح.
Mm-hmm.
الحجر
Mm-hmm.
كبير.
Mm-hmm. So what's the meaning of these two?
The masjid is far
Maftuh.
and
Maftuh means open.
sorry, okay, it's open, and al-hajaru is a stone,
Yeah.
is heavy. No,
Al-hajaru kabir. Kabir means big.
big. Okay.
Yeah. So al-masjidu, the masjid is open. Al-hajaru kabirun. The stone is
Mm.
big. I know because it's our first lesson, I haven't given you a chance to go through the vocab. But next week, inshallah, you can prepare the lesson, go through the vocab. What I'll do is I'll send you the English version, which will have the vocab as well. I'll send you the book as well if you want to go through the book, the physical copy. Maybe get the physical copy as well, so you can go through the English and the Arabic part. The English part mainly for the vocab. So if you don't know the vocab, the English part will give you the vocab as well. So try and inshallah learn these words as you go along. So next time you see a word that looks like this, you know it's not miftuhun, it's maftuhun. Right? So with time and repetition, you'll inshallah pick up these words. Okay, back to the beginning. Kareen, next two lines.
اللبن برد والماء
Al-labanu baridun.
بارد.
Mhm.
والماء حر. الماء
Mhm.
حر.
So the Harun is a tricky word. Harun is pronounced Harun. So there's a shadda on the ra. Harun.
حر. So the milk is cold and the water is hot or warm.
Yeah.
المهندس
Mhm.
جالس والمدرس واقف.
Yeah.
So I know what this is in Swedish.
Yeah. Engineer.
Engineers are sitting, and that the engineer is sitting, and the
Yeah.
teacher is standing.
Yeah. Good. And maybe let's finish it off with this. Nuruddin, the last two lines.
Al-Qamaru Ba'id. The come on. The star is near.
Qamar is
I mean,
moon. Moon.
the stars is far. Ba'id, Qareeb is far. Ba'id
Yeah. Al-Qamar is refers to the moon. The moon is far.
is far. Al al al-Mandir Nazifun.
Al-Mindilu. Mindilu.
Al-Mindilu Nazifun.
Yeah.
I don't know Mindilun.
Mindil is a cloth or handkerchief.
Okay. Al-Mindilu Nazifun. ما معنى نظيف
Yeah. Nadif is clean.
is clean.
Yeah. Okay, inshallah. I think we're gonna stop here. Today, that was a good session on reading. So from next week, you're on page number 15, and we've stopped at exercise 3. So next time, we're gonna finish exercise 3 off, and we've got exercise 4. So we're gonna finish that lesson off. And so it goes from page 15 all the way to page 18, 15, 16, 17. So that's 4 pages there. Then actually you got a bit more. That seems a bit wrong. The pages are a bit weird. That's 17 and that's 18. Yeah, sometimes it might just be a bit wrong. 19, 20. Yeah, so read up to page 20 next time, and then we'll continue wherever we finish, inshallah. I hope that was okay. Like I said, the first few lessons are going to be easy in a sense that the sentences are easy, but the vocab, obviously, because you don't know the vocab, you're going to struggle a bit with the vocab. So whatever vocab you've learned today, it's going to repeat itself a few times, and inshallah, with time, you'll pick it up. You'll be able to spot the word without the harakas the more you see it. Okay. All right. Anyone want to share anything? Any questions that anyone has?
Me, I
No?
just want to thank you for your selflessness and help with this.
No, it's okay.
It's quite
That's
invaluable for me.
Alhamdulillah. By teaching, sometimes you don't realize you learn so much through that as well, and it's revision for me as well. Something that I don't do enough of, which is reading, and that's something that I need to work on as well. But inshallah, these sessions, you're only going to see the fruits of these sessions if you put in the time. So whatever I'm doing with you right now, again, I can't stress it enough, is basically the minimum. So the lessons that we do together are the minimum. It's what you do outside of class is what's going to determine how far you get with Arabic. So inshallah, try and put the time in. Try and be consistent with these sessions. We won't do too much of them, meaning we won't do too. I know today we covered like 2.5 lessons. We won't do too much as we go along because the lessons will get a bit more intense. The reading will become a bit more difficult. So inshallah, with time, uh, I can sense already everyone's at a different level.
Yeah,
And that can't be helped. That's fine. So we're gonna go at a steady pace, inshallah. We're gonna finish this book, like I said. Then the next step will be the Qasas al-Nabiyyin. So also try with the grammar that we're doing, even the grammar level 2 that we're doing, the sarf. I'm not following the structure of the book because I know how difficult things can be. So I'm spreading the sarf and the nahu. So try and learn the nahu as you're going along. Try and learn the sarf. The sarf is really important. So form 2 and form 4, you've got at least another week and a half. Try and learn that really well. And then we're going to go back onto the sarf eventually. And we're doing the very basic. I know it seems quite difficult, but we're doing the very basic sarf. The more complex stuff is going to come later. So I need you to be good with the basic sarf, and then inshallah we're gonna build on that. But to build on it, your foundation has to be strong. Okay, Tayyib, inshallah we'll stop here. You'll have access to the recording. I'll let Ustadh Bilal know that we're doing the Monday session. And that might be like an odd Monday where I might not be available. Then we might have to just maybe miss it for that week. But in terms of timing, most people I think can do 8 to 9, and there's maybe one or two that can't do half 7, I think, or can only do half 7. So I might propose a time in between 7:45, and hopefully more can join in. So 7:45, if that is okay with everyone, or is that too early for some of you?
I can do 7:30. I said, but just not for day. I voted for just.
Yeah, that's fine. So I think 7:45.
Yeah.
will be an okay time. So if we run over till 9, then we run over a bit. So 7:45, inshallah.
For
Um,
me, Isha is 7:45 in my local masjid.
okay, okay. All right,
I don't want to miss
we'll stick
the
to 8, and then
rahmah of the Jama'ah.
we'll stick to 8 o'clock for now. But then as we go along, there might be some
It's
changes to the
like,
time.
yeah, no worries.
Inshallah. Okay, jazakallah khair for attending, and we'll
Shukran.
resume next week, inshallah. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad
Inshallah,
wa ala
Musta'an.
alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. طيب.
And